fucking what's it called?
You
The
already lost that point, right?
embodiment of time. Huh?
You already lost that point, right?
No.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. The VC agreed that you lost that point.
VC agreed you lost that point?
No, that you lost that point.
Under what? Why did
What
I
do you
lose
mean?
the point? Like,
You said
was there a reason or not?
I gave better reasoning. They said that you didn't attack my argument in its full. That's all.
Attack your argument? I completely debunked your argument. I don't know what you're talking about. So I just think you're lying, nigga.
You can ask 2 people in VC right now. They'll tell you.
I don't know. We could, what's it called?
Ryko. Tricks.
What?
Okay, so
What's up?
both you guys, did the VC not agree that I beat him on the first point we had?
What? I wasn't here the last time y'all played.
Issue. Remember, he was like talking about like the Zeus shit with the time travel. Well, the time.
I don't remember that. No.
Wait. Yeah, I'm saying he thinks I'm lying about that. I don't know why I would lie about that.
Yeah, I don't think you won that point at all.
Well, I mean, the people you agreed to said otherwise, so.
Let it just be something that happened, like literally while I wasn't there, and it would just be just you.
What do you mean? Why? What?
Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah. So then, I think at that specific moment that I didn't conclude my point properly, and most people was understand to the debate. So it is just more.
He said what?
I just didn't
Hey,
understand my point of what I was
can
arguing.
you talk more clear?
I said people probably didn't understand my point of what I was arguing.
You
They know my
reset it.
point of view. Doesn't matter.
You reset it like you reset it like 2 times. So what's your basis?
The ping was like fucking 2 minutes ago. Is the debate done already?
What the fuck?
Answer the question. So what's your basis? Like you saying they didn't understand your argument yet you reiterated it 7 different times on the rec. So just because you lost, I just see that.
Hold up. Pog,
I just
real
repeated.
quick.
I just justified why they probably didn't understand my argument too. So
Wait, Pog.
Real
quick. Pog,
They
let me
all
ask. Pog, how far are you into the debate? The ping was like literally 2 minutes ago.
What do you mean? No, this is like a continuation. Yeah, it's a continuation.
Oh, okay. That
So
makes
like
a lot
what
more
happened
sense.
was,
I was like, did you motherfuckers finish the debate in 2 minutes?
Like
no.
literally,
So like
everybody
this is-
gave me general consensus to the first point. But
yeah.
you know,
So I didn't understand
actually,
my point at all.
actually, since you want to be weird and like act disingenuous about it, we can like you can restart from the beginning. You can try it again. You can lose in front of all these people, right? They can't misunderstand you too, right?
All right, fine. We can do it all over again. That's fine. I'll go get the scans.
Go ahead.
You just lose twice over.
Okay, think so. Oh God, the fact that you think you can beat me, you're finna lose in 5 minutes. Oh God, this is just laughable. Oh, and Primus is here. I know I gotta beat you. I promise in the VC.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Primus really knows you.
Me and Primus.
Nigga, are you fucking brain dead, bro?
Wait, is that liar? Is that liar?
Why is blood on dick? Oh God, SSJ, why is he on dick?
Wait, is that liar?
Yo, W lie, bro. It was good, goat.
Liar, my goat!
What's up, Primus?
My fucking goat liar!
Man, you always have to judge some
Yo,
dumb shit.
Yeah, bro. It's me, bro.
Every single time I judge, it's always gonna be some dumb shit.
Who's judging, bro?
What's good, SSJ4?
Yo, what's good, bro? I fuck with your name, bro. Real is king, bro. I fuck with it.
This closet gay ass nigga.
Yo, is that like Ray, like the black nigga?
Yeah, what's good?
Yo, then that's just crazy.
How did you not know it was me, bro?
Wait, hold up.
It's
I
literally
ain't
my
the
name
docs
right
Kai
now.
like that.
All right, Realist King.
Hold on, you quiet down. You quiet down
Wait.
for me. You about to go.
Like
SSJ,
drag
look
him?
it, right?
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm about to talk. All right. So look it. The panels of descent, it just calls chronos embodiment of time, or like the personification of time. Personification of time would just be the embodiment of something. No, not personification. Yeah, personification. Never mind. The personification would just be the embodiment of like a specific concept in human form, which just gives credence to the fact that when Zeus took this specific move from his father Kronos, that it was like on the level of time or above. So, do you have any
Okay.
intentions? Not only this, it
First
says
of
like
all,
they live off the level of time.
can you send the definition for personification?
What?
Yeah, I can send it.
The definition for personification.
It's just a black dude.
I'm done.
This nigga black as hell.
Wait, you using Merriam or Oxford?
Oxford.
All right,
I put blood on that Merriam-Webster for real.
Merriam is goaded, bro.
Bro, I was debating on TikTok live with some guy about like being racist, and he's like, "Man, let's actually a better dictionary." You know, it's not. Okay, so the attribution of a personal nature or human characteristics to something non-human, or the representation of an abstract quality in human form. A figure intended to represent an abstract quality, plural noun, personifications. The design on the franc shows marine the personification of the French Republic. A person, animal, object are regarded as representing or embodying. Okay, why can't he just like represent time?
Yeah, real W refutation.
You said
Huh?
why can't he just represent time?
Yeah.
Is there any evidence for that?
There's no evidence for anything. We just see the word personification. It's just thrown out there. Personification. It doesn't like elaborate. Like it never extrapolates.
Hold on. Before you go off, right? The
Okay.
Pacific first one, right? The representation of time would just like allude to this fact that there's people that represent specific concepts within the series, right? Which we just need like more credence, right? Which would mean more evidence. It's just more plausible, right? That there are people that represent or not represent that embody specific like things within the specific concept within the thing. And hold on, let me look up. Let me see.
Now that you said all a whole lot of nothing, now I'm just gonna go get a sheet of paper and I'm gonna debunk all of that with a pencil, right?
Yo,
Yeah,
hell no. This nigga writes down his shit.
Because
bro.
you think
There
that you
has to
can
be
beat me.
better options for a
SSJ4,
judge. I
chill out,
really don't
bruh.
want to
Chill
judge
out.
this.
You thought you could beat me, and
Hey, liar,
everybody that you
liar,
can't.
liar. You sure you don't have other choices for a judge, bro?
I'll let the VC judge if you want to leave right go. It's fine. If that's fine with him. So it's whatever he wants to do. I don't really care.
Hey, realist king.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I truthfully, after like hearing some of the, I truthfully just don't want to judge this. Are you fine with someone in or like VC judging the debate or like
Me
someone?
judging?
Yeah.
I'd rather just one particular person. So if anybody steps up, then yeah.
I mean, Dylan
I
is.
don't have enough knowledge on what's happening, so I can't really do all that.
I mean, Dylan's here. I'm curious here. I mean, I don't see why the whole VC couldn't judge. They're your. I don't know these guys, so they have no reason to be biased to me.
I've never met this nigga in my life.
Well, besides SSJ and Primus.
All right, bro.
Okay. So, what are you gonna do about the real thing?
Oh,
So, real king. This is the infamous real king stall. Here we go.
Stamina debating?
Nah, he's just getting his fucking McDonald's. Let him be.
Hey, yo.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, since you know Record Ragnarok is just based off Greek mythology, this just adds like additional credence to the fact that he's like the god of time and not representing of time. You know what I mean? Actually, the two things will just yeah, it doesn't even matter anyway. I don't
So,
even
you
know why
want
you're
to use.
attacking supplemental art like a supplemental piece of evidence this heavy too. Like,
Can you sum up that whole argument and make it make sense, please?
dumb it up. You mean dumb it down? All right, bet. Um, So
Like,
essentially,
get the
Chronos
important
is
parts around. Because you gave like 3 different reasons.
I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Don't speak over me. All right. So look at Chronos is known as the personification of time within Greek mythology. He is the god of time. It's just like, further it's just like, this just greatness of just him just being like the embodiment of time itself. And not only that, other part of just saying that Zeus has like control over all time, etc. That's really it. I'm tired.
Okay, so first I'm gonna explain you how you used something in question to prove something, and then you turned around and tried to say God meant embodiment. So let's just debunk that first, right?
Wait. What did I use to prove that is in question?
You said that the personification of something means the embodiment of something, and I'm asking. I've already said, why can't personification mean he represents it? Why have to embody it? Why can't he just represent it? And you never gave like any like no reason why it
I
would
did.
be embodiment and
So
not.
if you don't think hold on. If you don't think I did it, we could just leave it up to Rec. I gave like specific reputation to that.
Yeah, sure. All right, look at my camera, guys.
Okay.
Liar. So what?
Yo, about to edit liar, bro.
This. What does this say? Handwrites bad. It says 2:24 p.m. Okay. As we know, this paper cannot embody time, right? And it's a piece of paper. Piece of paper. But it represents time, right? It has time-like characteristics, right? So personification either be
This
things
does not have
embodied.
time like characteristics.
Hmm?
This does not have time like characteristics. I actually define time like the characteristics right now.
Time-like characters. We know we measure time by
This
using
nigga
things like
liar.
2:24 p.m., right? That's a time measurement. So
No. I'm asking, what is like a characteristic of time?
a characteristic of time can be numbers.
Could it be numbers? Can you prove that? Like,
What the fuck?
Though, just anyway, we
if it's a
measure time.
characteristic, hold on. A characteristic of time just be a number? What do you mean? I think numbers are used to represent time, but they aren't necessarily time.
Tell them when you're done.
And they would hold no like characteristics of said time.
You know a clock is.
Hey, that nigga Loki spitting. I won't even lie.
Whenever you're done talking, then I'll get done with what I was saying. I'll let
Yeah,
you get
we
through.
could just make a conclusion since you want to be like all odd.
Like I was,
I'm asking you
I'll,
to prove multiple.
I'll get done with my point now. Thank you for muting while I'm talking. Appreciate it. Like I was saying, characteristic of time. So a characteristic of time can be things that are in relation with time. As humans, we often measure time measurements with numbers. So 2:24 p.m. Right? That's a characteristic of time. As that's one of the many things we apply it to. Right? We make numbers applicable to time as measurements. Right? So once again, personification can mean embodiment. It can mean representation. Like for example, if I want to represent what time it is, I'll say, "Wait, it's 2:24 p.m." Right? That doesn't inherently give you, time manipulation, anything of that sort. Also, with the just saying that is record Ragnarok based off of Greek mythology. Something can be based off of something and not be 100% based. For example, I can write a manga about SSJ and I can make him black. He's obviously not black. Something that
Yeah, I approve that, nigga.
shut up. Something can have certain characteristics. Something right, like for example, people say Naruto was made from like Buddhism things, right? But there are like flaws with that, right? So sure, they can take characters, right, from Greek mythology. They can take certain inspiration, but it doesn't have to be like word for word, bar for bar, perfect. You never explained that it was. You just made a statement, so I'll just dismiss that anyway. So let's go to the definition. God of time, beyond the Orphic theology, Theogenes, whatever. Chronos, God of time. Chronos, father of Zeus, are usually identical. Okay, so even here it says God of time. Being the god of something, like for example, if I'm what's that one guy's name? The god of the sun. Being the god of something doesn't necessarily give you, I don't know, its characteristics. Like you can never prove that, right? You never made the statement that being the god of something gives you its characteristics nor its ability. So let's just not. So if you want to, you can make a defeater. Even you can make reputation if you want to. Even if I lose this point, I don't care. I'm still gonna win just because it's a gap between us two. But go ahead. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. So I was muted, couldn't like interrupt any part or like give any representations to a specific part. You made like three parts to your, it was like this entire argument, like three separate points. So can you just say everything again?
What exactly you know everything? You want me to actually go over everything, or something in particular that you wanted to listen to?
Actually go over everything.
Lord. Like I was saying, time has characteristics that we can apply to it. Numbers, timestamps, personification. Being the personification of something can mean embodying it, representing it. Zeus, for all we know, Kronos could have wore a shirt that said it's 2 o'clock in the morning. That doesn't give him control over time, right? Just equal interpretations and just like pointing out the flaws in your argument. There's like not a lot of like reasoning behind it. I feel like you're reaching. It's like Sagan standard, basically. You're reaching a lot, but that's all I got. You can go on and make it,
Yeah.
and we go.
Okay. So essentially, right? Numbers aren't a personification or a direct reflecting of time. Do you agree or do you understand that?
I disagree, but you know, and I already explained why.
Yeah, hold on. So like I can say, right, I can look at you and I can say like, okay, this guy, he has fucking dreads or some shit, right? I can say something and I could like tell a characteristic about something without being anything of that person or being like a representative of that person. So like necessarily like a number does not have like any divine any sort of like reputation or like fucking what's it called, any representation of a particular thing or like time. So not only then you had attacked him being what's it call it him being like the god of time in like Greek mythology or some shit like that. I just added that for extra like credibility to what I was saying. So essentially, he's the personification, and I just give my Greek argument about how he would just probably just like embody time, some more evidence towards it. You have no like evidence for him just being a representation of time than other like just like random jibber jabber like him wearing a fucking shirt that said the time one time and bullshit like that. So I mean, we can conclude like
Yeah, that's fine. We can conclude. I don't think you attacked anything I said, especially the main point that you didn't attack. But just we'll go ahead. We can conclude. Who do you want to appeal to? Or you want to appeal to VC? I'm watching your chat. I don't know how to get you off.
I think Villain's a little angry, bro.
Yeah, villain is angry at me. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to him.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna fucking die, bro.
Listen, I don't think he wants to see your face anymore. I'm gonna be honest.
Yo, Liar's
Always,
a handsome ass nigga, bro. You hate him.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny this fact. I'm just gonna
I
say
mean,
I don't think Villain's very tolerable.
I think he's villain. You racist dog.
all right. So
man.
who? Yeah. So what? Who
I ain't
did
gonna
you?
lie, SHA4, you just got hoed badly. It's bad.
I'm not even looking at. I'm playing Sifu, bro. I don't fucking care, bro.
So we're gonna appeal to the VC, and like they can all give reason. Or do you want to appeal to the person? That one person can give reason.
Listen, I can
Yeah,
judge.
that's
I can judge if y'all want.
anybody in particular. That's just like that's why going with VC is odd, but guess odd niggas do odd things. I'll conclude. I gave my essentially reason why he would be the embodiment. I had brought extra credence. He said that necessarily, just something because it like is based on something doesn't mean it had to like entail it completely. But he doesn't give something like credence to why record writing like not doesn't like entails the main embodiment of fucking what's it called of Chronos, which is like the god of time, which is the main aspect of Chronos. Which I don't think that's a defeater to that. What's it call it? Okay, I forgot the rest. It doesn't matter.
Okay, guys, I'll turn off my cam for you guys so you can guys do Discord.
No, I can't. Nah, it's fuck, bro. Come on, bro.
SHA4, stop being a fuck. I shouldn't say that. Actually, never mind.
Yeah, stop being a fag, bro. That's my bad, bro.
I wasn't
Stop.
gonna say that at all, but I mean, listen,
That's cat, bro.
you
That's
know,
cat, bro.
I was gonna say fucking, and then I was gonna say a different word, but like you put the
Oh,
word, like, you put
Yo,
which word? Like the N word?
welcome E.
nah. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm just saying you said like that. You said the thing. You know, you kind of said that, not me.
I bet. Understand.
Oh,
Anyways, is the VC
yeah.
gonna judge or like?
You can let them all go one by one. Chidori, you here? Chidori Master.
Yeah, that boy not listening. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Yeah, who really goes by VC, bro? Like that
I
So
shit's
stopped
weird.
listening. You just give like a recap.
I
Listen,
don't
listen,
even remember this thing I argued for.
listen,
No.
listen. I don't need a recap. I'm just gonna say one thing. C turned on his camera. Pog didn't. I low key admire that bravery. I'm gonna give C the dover for this one.
Yeah, yeah. I bet.
we're not counting that. Realist King, don't worry. I know it's not a real verdict. He's just trolling.
I
But
am.
Honestly,
No,
I
no,
think
no.
it's true, bro.
Bro.
Genuinely, from what I heard, it sounded like this was an argument. Like if I'm being genuine, right? It sounds like at a certain point, y'all had a discussion like the implications of like someone being called like a personification, right?
truth be told, right now I'm just debating on his level because it's like, well, I'm supposed to pull out some like, bro. I don't gotta
So,
do all this to win. So
so is like
Ethan is crazy, bro.
so it sounds like Pog is on the like affirmative, or at least like is trying to say like being a personification entails like a certain thing, and then it sounds like you're trying to say it means something different.
no, basically to put in like the dumbest terms I can. He says that being called a personification means you embody something, and like he gave like no reasoning on as to why like embodying and not like just representing. Like for example, if you wear a pink shirt, are you like pink? You know what I mean? Like, are you like the concept of pink? Like, do you embody pink? You don't. No, you
Wait.
represent.
Can I say something real quick?
And that's not what I. That's not
I'm
even what
saying,
happened anyway.
I'm
Wait,
saying
yo,
that's what I'm.
Let me
wait.
get
Let
this
me
off.
say something. Let me say something real
No, no,
quick.
no, no, no. Hold on. I'm in the like in the middle. Let me just get to the bottom of this right quick. So, see, what were you saying?
Okay, so he says like embodiment of time, right?
Mhm.
Because personification. You put personification, it can mean many things. Embodiment, physical representation, right? So, like I was saying, he says that's an embodiment, and I just said like, oh, but he can say represent it. And I pulled a piece of paper showing like how this paper now has like represents the time on the clock, right? 2:24 p.m. Right. So just something like representing it can be like lots of things. Basically, what I'm saying is he's trying to make something. I don't know how to put it. He's trying to like make it seem like he's embodying it. He actually has control over time, and that's like never confirmed.
I think I understand your argument from there, Pog. If you want to state what you said as a refute, if you had a refute.
Yeah. So essentially, I said that I gave evidence for why mine would be the embodiment of time, which was if we know that record Ragnarok is based off Greek mythology, and in Greek mythology, Kronos is what's it call it? The fucking
God.
the god of time or some shit like that, which would just be like the embodiment of fucking time or some shit like that. And then he said something like, "Oh, just because something could be based off something, it doesn't mean it entails 100% of it." I said that it would just be like illogical for it to just not entail 100% of it because if we know that like the main characteristic of Kronos within the Greek mythology is that he's the god of time, any like other things would just be like less significant. Like he brought up a character just changing like his skin color or some shit,
I,
which
I
I just
think I,
think it was just more logical for
I
this
think I,
not
I,
entail like the main
I
focus or
think
whatnot.
I listen. I think I understand it from here, right?
Question.
Listen.
Oh,
I'm tired as fuck, so I might be bugging. But
no.
listen, I can reserve judgment if SHA4 wants to get clearance first, because I don't want to
Oh,
start
yeah.
arguing
I
with
wanted to say a
SHA.
few things.
But before you guys move on to that, I also said one other thing that he didn't include. If it's in the recording, if you don't believe me, by the way, I said that being the god of something is not synonymous with you embodying it and or having full on dominion over it, and he never like refuted to that at all.
Oh
So
yeah, I was gonna say something about that. Yeah.
I assumed that was the case, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that was something that was something like a main part of your argument. I actually like to rephrase your entire argument because you were like just kind of shotgunning over and over, and I kind of like interrupt.
Okay, hold on, hold
Um,
on.
within
So
that, so I asked you if you can like
real quick,
reclaim your entire argument. So anything you
hold
just
up,
did not like include would just be excluded.
hold up. SSJ4, right quick. Do you want to give judgment first? Or at least who you think won?
I mean, you can. I mean,
I think
I
I
might
don't
be viewed as biased. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I will say I'm tired as fuck. So if you want to say that's like making me incapable of giving like a complete judgment, because I'm not in my cognitive like fucking 100%. I'm tired as hell.
If
But
you if you
like
say your judgment, I'll say if I agree with it or not, and I'll give
because
my judgment.
it
Like,
sounds like to me that Pog didn't really counter like the kind of like the base of what C was trying to say, because C wasn't
yeah,
trying to say that what they were saying the statement is untrue. He was just arguing a separate entailment of that statement, which was that he just has the quality. He just has like a representation, due to the fact and he brought up the paper analogy, and because he says, "Oh, yeah, that paper is now like a representation of time because it has that label." So
yeah,
it sounds like to me, Pog was just trying to refute it as if he was saying that the statement is untrue, as opposed to him like arguing some kind of different interpretation. So that's what it sounds like to me. So I have to give the win to see.
yeah,
Yeah, I think I had gave more evidence within the regular like manga. Just more like empirical evidence that it just showed that fucking what's it call it? Fucking Chronos, right? Yeah, Chronos. Like when it says personification, it would just mean embodiment. And then I specifically attacked why like this fucking separate, like I forgot the words to it, but like this separate argument that's like based off just like
Within the definition that was
sexism.
given, embodiment
Yeah,
wouldn't change anything.
that's what I on. That's like basically what I'm saying. Like him saying like he's going off this like separate tangent, right? But he
Well,
has nothing like to directly.
well,
He doesn't have any like further like
well,
evidence
no,
within the
he's
manga.
Well, yeah, sure. You've shown like physically, like you've shown more like data, but he's literally arguing off of your data. It'd be really weird to say he hasn't provided evidence when he's literally he's arguing off of your data. He's not making a different claim. He's just taking the negative. Well, I guess in a sense he is, but he's not positing like a different burden, which would inquire like different pieces of evidence. He's just affirming the negation to the evidence you've provided without like some kind of contradiction. He's not making like an empirical argument. He's making a rational argument. He's saying, given this reasoning, this would have a different entailment. He's not saying, given this set of scans, you're wrong. But like that's just my 2 cents. Like I don't give a fuck if you agree with it or not. I don't want to argue about this forever. SSJ4 can. He fucking left. What a coward.
What a shower.
Yeah, that boy. Fucking what a bitch.
Anybody else?
What's up, Tricks?
Me? Funko Pop.
You're underestimating how fat Kai is.
I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Losing the same topic to the same low tier argument twice in the same week. It's not a good look.
Hey, chill. What the fuck? Hi, you literally agree with me. What the hell? What did I do? Yeah, he couldn't handle it. It's okay. But Kai, what the fuck did I do? You told me you were fat. Are you lying to me? Oh, well then I listen, Pac. If your statement is you're not fat, then I revoke my initial heinous false
Blood.
accusation. You're not fat. I'm sorry. I'm fucking tired. That's why. Fucking the names are blending together in my
Hey,
brain.
notice how Blood Sister snuck out of the VC?
Yeah, yeah, I do. He couldn't
Don't
handle
hurt
it.
my Yeah, go ahead. Run my verdict. Every time he loses this fucking point, he leaves, and then he says that I left. What the hell?
Is this shit going?
No, you lost already. The coward ran. He tucked tail and ran.
Oh, that's my bad. Also, everything you like we're saying, like I agree with, like the embodiment thing, like and shit like that.
SJ4, you left for my entire verdict and then came back like just as Pog left. It's not a good look. Low-key,
What?
but I
Oh
think
no, it's because my
listen,
phone died. That's my
I'm gonna
bad.
be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it. Shot in the dark. I think SJ4 was afraid of like running the verdict with
What?
Pog.
Dude, my shit died, bro.
I'm gonna just say
I
it.
fucked you backwards.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna say what we're all.
Right? Do you know do you know what the fuck? You know what? I'm going on mute. I don't care, bro. Tell me your next argument's ready.
Huh? I already said my thing.
What
Like
is
I
it?
explained everything. And then you got the personification point, which is just like a smaller part of my argument.
So first, okay, look. So let me explain to you why this one part of your argument breaks down everything. Okay, like let me hold your hand. Let's walk through it together as friends. Okay. So the punch that transcends time. Okay. You tried using you tried to how to put this. You tried to make the basis of this actually being true. This Chronos scan, right? So if this Chronos scan, right, is your proof of the other thing being valid, and I debunked the fucking Chronos thing, what the fuck do you think the other one is? You think it's still right? Do you think it's still
Oh,
right? It's like separate now to have to like attack that, and make a new argument.
you should have used it to begin with, bro. Oh.
He's fucking retarded, and the nigga's phone not going dead like that. The nigga scared of me, bro. I've been telling this stupid ass nigga.
Bro, I
It's
would be
hard. It's
scared of
hard.
you too, bro. You built like a decently sized 8, bro.
This nigga, get him out of here, bro.
Like, bro,
Come
I'd
on,
be shivering,
Arcane.
bro.
Come on.
Yeah, that's my bad, bro. I'll edit you, bro. I'll edit you.
Come on, Arcane.
Yeah, come on, RK. What's good with it?
Where is he going? What is he doing?
Does this nigga not have like a charger?
That
Also,
nigga running.
being a god wouldn't like necessarily like give you like the powers or attributes of like
Yeah, no, bro.
that concept.
That's quite literally what I told him. I said, like, for example, the god of the sun. The nigga's not throwing the sun around every day. Nigga
Real.
never.
Yeah, I'm like, why is he not refuting that, bro? It's like, what the fuck?
He's fucking stupid. Niggas like, the god mean you embody it. You're
No,
fucking
that's it.
kill yourself.
Yeah, whatever, bro. That's why Unicron negs the fucking verse.
Like, quite literally, by definition, mean the god of something will mean that you're above it. And nigga said you're embodying it. How do you nerf your own argument and then let me debunk it? Are you like that oblivious? Do you not know what the word embodiment means? Are you fucking
No, he
stupid?
doesn't. He doesn't scale Transformers. He doesn't know it. Yo, RK, bro. I recommend scaling Transformers, bro.
It'll intellectually reinforce your rhetoric, bro. Trust.
Real
So,
WW.
realist king, what's your next argument? Or you can teach us feeling.
I'm back.
He's gonna leave again, by the way.
I'm telling you,
I'm
like
not
every time I ask a question, he stalls, then he leaves.
How am I stalling?
Bro, I asked you what's your next argument?
Yeah, and I just said like the main
I'm gonna
argument. It
fucking
was
yell.
like the same first argument. Like I just said this in front of process didn't really matter.
God, did I not just explain why the argument's in the dirt now? Am I
Okay,
stupid?
addressing us as chat is crazy, but nah, you did. You
Uh,
did.
just
I wasn't
reiterate for
MVP.
this monkey.
Okay,
I
so
wasn't MVP.
All right,
do
SSJ,
you
bro.
know
Come on,
you know
dog.
what
Tell me.
provide? Okay, look,
My bad,
do
my
you
bad.
know? So realist king, right? Let's say it's a panel saying he transcended the bottle, right? And then alone, it's just a statement saying that. You know, it could be true. It could be like taken in other ways. So if you provide right other evidence, you know, that suggests it to be one thing, that would mean that these two things are now in conjunction, right? If one falls apart, the other one logically has to fall apart, right? So if your supplementary evidence, right, to interpret it as what you want it to be, falls apart, you understand the other one also falls, right?
No, I don't know why you hear that.
I'm finna show myself out with a fucking belt.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, so you know what? Look, you know what, Realist King? I won't even be like that. Let's be charitable. Let's be charitable. Let's go to your. Let's go back to your other scan. The punch that transcended time. Zeus took that final strike from his father and he burned it into his body, naming it as his own. Containing all respect and resentment for his father, the mere mention of its name exert control over all of time. So,
Oh, it's way better in the anime. What the fuck? Yo,
yeah,
fuck the
literally.
manga.
Yeah, literally. I'm gone on the fuck they were doing. Even though I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
yeah,
I'm
bro got
pretty
this
sure.
translate from fucking Bing. What the hell?
Yeah, because I could have sworn it said the punch that, but you know what? Whatever. So
It just said the punch that transcend time, bro. What the fuck?
yeah, fuck he's sending, but still. Um.
Nah,
Anyway,
it's like just
even though I'm
fucking
sure,
this
even though I'm sure that,
translation is ass.
even though I'm positive, right, that the whole VC agrees that that point made the other one fall, I'll still attack this just because you're seeming like this is the only argument for Zeus in the manga. So let's just keep on going over it. Okay. So the punch are you in reference to the punch that look, let me just see the real panel so you can do better. This shit's bad. I'm not debating you like this. Let me see the real panel. Jesus fucking
Matter of
Christ.
fact, just use. Wait, what character is he using?
Here, bro. Here. Now,
Zeus?
if I give you a good translation and you still lose to me after I held your hand and helped your argumentation, you should kill yourself and you should quit debating.
Yeah, honestly, bro, just use Zeus. I don't know why you're using manga Zeus, bro. The fuck?
Okay, so look, I sent your panels for you. Are these better for you?
I mean, what changes? You just added like a new panel.
This helps your argumentation, buddy. Now, are you gonna
Okay.
okay now argue over these two panels? Give me your reasoning on why these panels scale with these. Okay, go ahead. Argue off these two panels. I'll wait.
Yeah. So the fist is aided to like transcend time and what's it call it? Grants dominance over all time, stated by the author. So I don't know. I'm tired of shit, bro. I don't know why you like arguing with this, but it's cool.
Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna explain why both of these panels contradict each other. Okay. Right. Great. So
Wait,
have the
why does the
I'm,
name contradict the action?
I'm, can I explain why these two panels contradict themselves and stop asking me
Oh,
questions?
crotch punch, yo, W.
So look, Zeus says this: a move that grants dominion over all of time. So let's just use like simple dimensions, right? If I'm 5D, you're 4D, okay? You being 4D, I'm infinitely more complex than you, right? I'm above you. You can't interact with me, right? So logically speaking, for Zeus to have like any, to even like how I put it, to associate himself with time, he'd have to be on the same dimension, right, as this time, right? So
Yeah. Oh,
how
no.
exactly how exactly would he do something that grants him dominion over time, right? Yet he transcends time. Why can't you be above something like in dimensionality, right? And then interact with it. I think that's like a flaw in the author's work. So I don't think that this punch can just be
Uh,
a line of scaling. I think it's like contrary to itself.
you said what?
You make my ass itch. Like I was,
Yo,
That was a
W
little
fucking.
unnecessary.
Can I itch it for you?
like I was. So I'm gonna dumb it down. You're right. I was talking too much. In order to interact with something, you have to be on the same dimensional plane as it. So Zeus has to be on the same dimensional plane as time, which I would assume like what 4D. I think that's what I remember that as being.
But
So he has to be on the
wait,
same dimensional.
why is time four dimensional?
Oh my god.
You are aware that I could say it's eight. It's like that's not gonna
It's
break
actually
down
only
my
one.
argument. Right?
It's only 1D.
And I said from what I remember, right, it would be 4D. So that's not a definitive claim. I'm saying from my knowledge, right? So off my knowledge that I do have of time, time is 4D. I wouldn't
No,
have
it's
to
1D.
give you. I wouldn't have to extrapolate on that any farther.
Yeah, but
Not
it's
that.
directly is the plan. Like
It's what
regardless if it's
1D. It's 1D.
Jesus Christ. Look, the whole point is this: you can't have dominion over something, right? Right. You can't interact with something, right, and be transcendental of that. Okay, it's logically impossible. So, like I said, it's a flaw in the author's work. This punch shouldn't be taken as true, and this feat should be
Yeah, but
dismissed entirely as it's illogical in itself.
that's just a naming fallacy. Like
What,
what?
what
The
the
time
fuck?
percentage is the name of the attack.
Okay, so first of all, name fallacies.
Domino
Because
fallacy?
I guess people still use this fallacy as if it's good or something like a
Yeah,
logical fallacy.
so ass, bro. So
So
ass.
you are aware that for a name fallacy to be put into place, it would have to be, let's say I'm called the black controller, right?
You're black. So it's right.
But in reality, I'm a green tree. Then my name, right? It wouldn't really match up with exactly what I'm showing you, right? But you do know
Yeah,
that
but no, a naming fallacy.
I'm
Hold on, a naming fallacy is just using that something as like its particular name to prove that it is particularly something.
that
That's
fallacy
just
isn't
a naming
fallacious.
fallacy.
I'm gonna just say it like that because apparently you couldn't catch on to the implication.
Like just a name.
I don't think the fallacy is
Hold on,
fallacious.
hold on. You just cannot prove something with just like that name by itself. So it's just not contradictory. Because I
Um,
could just be called whatever. It doesn't like necessarily govern what I am.
all right, go ahead and put you in the dirt real quick with the scans I just sent you. First of all, argue the validity of the name fallacy. Okay, let's
Huh?
argue that first. I don't think it's fallacious. I'm sending it in chat for everybody to see, including yourself, looking scans. Okay.
Yo, lol. That is actually fucking insane, bro. You gotta
The,
chill.
the nominal fallacy, also known as the naming explaining fallacy, is a logical fallacy in which it incorrectly assumes that giving something a name is tantamount, whatever, to explaining it. Okay, do you know what a name is?
A name?
Yeah, don't
Something
look it up. Tell me. What do you think a name is?
real?
It's just like an identity or something. So, like it'll just be something that's like yeah, it'll just be like the identity or something.
The identity of something. Great, 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 great.
Or wait. What the fuck,
Keep
bro?
going, bro. So you are aware that for something to explain your identity, right? It would just logically follow your characteristics. That's why identity, right, is just a bunch of characteristics and or traits that build up a human being, person, thing, place, whatever. That's what identity is. So, by definition, right, your own definition, might I add, of what a name is, right, it would describe what's happening as its identity. So, by your logic, right,
Yeah, I
this
think you're
name
just
policy
you
that you just
misinterpret what I
called,
said.
if you want to, if you want to, we can go to conclusions. You can get the last word. I won't make any more counter arguments. You can even throw in a new argument if you want to. We can go to conclusion.
Yo, liar. We
Yeah.
should play Dead by Daylight, like after you're done with this nigga.
Okay.
I haven't done
So
with
all right. So based off the scan and the way he's punching, that should just identify that he completely one taps Hajun. Hajun just gets his chest folded and upon it based off the evidence that is shown, and we can go to conclusions.
I like how blood trapped How blood trapped throw that in. Let's go to conclusions.
All right.
Instead of going to conclusions, you guys can 2v1 me on Legends.
Take your
Wait.
time, right, bro.
What legends?
Okay, so
DBL.
go ahead and give your conclusion. And if you lose this point some way somehow, after I just let you throw in a little side argument there, I want you to go off Discord. No,
Damn, bro.
go
You didn't
ahead,
have to book that.
go ahead and give your conclusion.
Yeah. So my conclusion is that essentially, a name is just a like an identifier of what something is. So like if not really like an identifier, I don't know how like to probably describe it. Just like a cover for something, and essentially what I mean by identify. So
Okay.
essentially like something got multiple different names, and none of them really correlate with its inner meaning. And so for like transcended fist, doesn't necessarily like have to be a detailing of what it is. It'll just be like a cover for what it like is to be called. Um, which was just like I mean, there's just no contradiction between the name and the like ability in itself. Just by it being a name doesn't really take away from what the action is. So not only that, I also use this evidence to prove why Zeus, based off what the scan entails, which is punched completely through Hajun. C gave no counter argument to it. So I guess we can go through.
Can I give my conclusion now?
Sure.
Okay, so let's just walk through this like we're friends. First of all, we both agreed. Well, indirectly agreed that the naming fallacy wasn't fallacious by agreeing with me, right? That a name is the identity of something. The whole VC said it. You gave your own definition, and then you tried to change in your finishing statement.
Oh man.
So generous of you. Like, so that's so fair to try to change your own definition to fit your own narrative. Sure, that's how you
Wait,
debate,
when
but
did I
that,
give it?
Dude, that is so
totally not.
disingenuine, bro. That's so
But
gay.
But
also,
when did
my
I
whole
give? Hold on. When did I give a definition of identity? I
or,
said that you inherently like misunderstood what I meant by identity when you gave the definition. So like, what do you mean being disingenuous? It's fine. Let's keep going.
Oh, dude, I'm just trolling. I'm just saying random shit, bro. I don't even fucking know what y'all are arguing about.
anyway, let me just finish this. Yeah, so you gave your own definition, which indirectly like dismissed your whole thing of like you basically agree with me saying that yeah, it's supposed to be transcendental, yet it backtracks saying that it's on the same plane. So with that just dismisses the punch, right? In general, that's my whole thing I'm trying to do. I explained multiple times, so it's like like a flaw in the the author's work. This shouldn't be taken as true. It just be not taken as a feat whatsoever and be dismissed. So by virtue of that, even if I don't have to refute that one shotting Hajun, right? If you can't even prove that the punch, like is even logical in itself, and it should be taken as a feat. So if you want to, we can go to conclusions. If you think you won, on same here.
Uh,
GG's.
That's why bald ass Jiren negs the verse because he transcends time. Oh my goodness.
well,
All right,
that was the conclusion, by the way.
what did everybody think?
Honestly, the first point was like way more interesting. This shit is ass.
Literally. All right. So what does everybody think? Can you guys hear me get it so I can. SSG, I'm downloading DVD right now. It's on 14%.
Oh, bet.
It's not gonna be done tonight though. I don't think I'm going rest mode. All right.
I bet.
So
You can play tomorrow if you want.
fighter. He's gone. Yeah.
I'm not fucking listening.
Yeah. Backwards, honestly, he's very tired
So
right now.
villain Kira. I know you guys are listening. What do you guys think?
Hey, SSJ4, I'm gonna be honest.
This
Like
tweet is ass.
everyone in the VC is there. Like, given what we've seen, I don't know. Maybe if you want to fucking randomly assume, see had a fucking like aneurysm and just started spitting dookie, we can say he won. But like, be so real. Did anything we've ever heard at a certain point would lead us to believe that C lost?
Nah.
I
Yeah.
see slam, bro. See slam.
Honestly,
I
I
knew.
agree with all C's refutations. So honestly, I don't
Um,
know.
I'm glad
Listen,
we.
bro.
I'm
I
glad.
knew it was Jover when it was like, oh yeah, this move transcends time, and then Pog's reply was, oh yeah, that's a naming fallacy, bro. That shit, I knew that shit was over, bro.
Jiren better. Jiren did it better.
No,
All right.
wait,
So
hold on.
pause.
Unicron did it
So
better, but what you on about?
Oh wait, no,
so pause.
Unicron definitely did it better. What the fuck?
Pause. Do you have another argument now?
different argument. Could be Zeus destroying heavens or some shit like that. I don't know.
And so look, okay, please listen to me. Before we even go into that senseless bullshit, it doesn't scale back to Hajun at all. So don't even make me please. You know that doesn't backtrack him to anybody in the verse. You know that feat doesn't get him anywhere.
It gets him above
It,
the Ripper.
shit barely, not even in London.
Yeah, nah, Jack the Ripper fucking eggs.
So do you like have like an actual inverse feat?
I mean, you
I'm
could
telling,
go.
I'm basically saying, like, look, just argue, just like you can argue. He has feats outside of that one transcending punch statement.
Yeah.
That nigga might just have feats.
Honestly, bro, Adam is stronger than these two niggas
Are you
combined.
gonna argue his feats, or do you
You
want?
can start scaling Hajun. I mean, you're not just like
Sure,
counter, but you scaling. I don't know. I'm tired.
sure. Okay,
Pog,
so
Pog caught the W. Pog caught the W.
I start, I start my I start my chain scaling with Buddha, right?
Buddha's
Oh
goaded.
shit!
Wait, is this an inverse? Bro, I swear to God, this is an inverse.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God, bruh.
Now let's go to
Wait. Who are you using, liar?
Hajun.
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Literally.
That's why the sumo wrestler, bro. He next, bro. He next this nigga, bro.
Come on, man. Are you gonna
Wait,
scale off
who is he
general
fighting? Who is he fighting?
or
All
fucking
right.
Buddha?
All right. So looking at
Uh,
scans. So first, Zeus tries to order around Buddha. Buddha basically says, he says this: the only one who can push me around in all of heaven and earth is me. And then Zeus goes on to say, "Good grief, I don't know what to do about him," implying that. So Buddha says nobody's above him. Nobody can make him do something he doesn't want to do by force, meaning that Zeus isn't above him. And Zeus has no problem with
W.
this. He basically agrees. He has good grief. I don't know what to do with him, implying that in his current arsenal, his things he could do, he doesn't know what he could do to Buddha. What do you have in reputations with this?
Yo, W argument, bro. Yo, bro.
Me? Why isn't it just like Buddha being arrogant?
Bro, what?
Because we have no reason to believe that.
No reason to believe it.
Yes, personally, I
Can
believe
you?
that, for you to want to bring an interpretation, it should have some kind of trick. Wait, trick. Should I give him the nobody argument?
Nobody MS my actual notes?
All right, sure. It can be possible, but not probable and or plausible. Can give me any plausible slash probable evidence on as to why that should even be like a valid way to interpret this panel.
What the fuck?
What?
Wait, I'm gonna need empirical evidence, by the way. Just letting you
Bro,
know.
you are literally fluent in Japanese, bro.
You know me.
Yeah. Why isn't he just being arrogant?
Okay. Circle. We're going circular now.
Circular reasoning, my favorite fallacy?
Wait, why would that be? Why would what I'm about to say be circular?
I
Because
just
what's it called? You just said the same shit over and over.
Huh?
I just attacked that and explained to you why I don't have to answer it, as it's like it has like no reason to even be like a valid way to interpret this panel.
The valid
Oh,
weight. Yeah, that would
also
just be me
for all
proving
this proof,
mine.
sorry. Oh, I forgot to scan. Sorry. Also, for more proof, Zeus tried to take something from Buddha. Buddha consistently outspeeds Zeus. Zeus couldn't stop him. So I've
Meta
given like
disaster?
more reason than not. I gave more reasoning than not on as to why Buddha would be above Zeus. Also with like speed feats. So
All right. So, do you agree that do you think that Hajun can push around fucking Buddha?
we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about this.
Hold on. But what? That's like
Are you gonna
we're just
debunk
starting a
this? Like,
different.
are you gonna like
Hold
agree?
on. I could address
What
that
the
later.
fuck?
I just address the point that's at hand.
No, I don't want to address that later. I don't want to move into it. I want to move to my Hajun scaling. My Hajun scaling falls in place after
We're not moving
scaling.
into anything. Hold on. We're not moving into anything. We're just like keeping the scaling concrete. We're just going one by one. You're like adding
So if
different stuff. Now we're going
we're
over one
going one
panel.
by
What
if we're
the
going
fuck?
one by one here, if we're going one by one, why aren't we staying on track? Why are you trying to skip off the Hajun? I'm asking you a question about
Yeah,
Zeus and
dude.
Buddha.
I
Yeah,
think
we're
you're
talking
scared, bro. I
about
think you're scared of the argument.
scared.
Yeah, I think you're
Okay,
scared.
so okay, right? So I disagreed on like skipping through my argument to go to a new point. I disagree on that, right? So that and it takes two people to force place the axiom and or like just basically it's like an agreed decision upon two people that's like ungo backable on. So with that being said, if you like won't give me a refutation to this, I'll just like assume you agree that Buddha is above Zeus as you like you're incapable of getting a refutation for it.
All right, so we'll just dismiss these two panels previously, and I'll just address this new one.
They're all in one. The two like the same thing with
All
which
the
was just
one?
arguing.
No,
Those
they're
are my
two
statements.
separate arguments.
No, they're not. They're not. They're not two separate arguments. The first one says
Hold
it
on, hold
basically
on. One argument. Hold on.
statement.
Hold on. One argument is saying that Buddha essentially states that he is above everybody else, and there's not a person under heaven, earth, or whatever, or whatnot. They can like contend against them. And another argument is just saying that Buddha outspeeds Zeus.
Bro. Oh my
They're
god.
two separate-
Fuck. I already explained this to you. What I'm
Yeah, so
look.
then
Here's the
just
argument.
drop either or.
Argument is that Buddha. The argument is that Buddha says right. right? Right? Listen, nobody in all of heaven and earth can boss him around. And then he proves this, right? He shows that Zeus is one of those people that can't boss him around. And you're gonna try to bring up, oh, well, then Hajun bully him. Hajun isn't under heaven and or earth, he's in hell. He didn't know about Hajun, so it's not gonna debunk anything. Now, like I was saying, is Zeus above Buddha? Buddha above Zeus?
Um, yeah. So Hajun, can you prove that Hajun is in hell?
No, he's just sped.
Hey, nah, bro.
You are aware that
Listen, listen, listen,
you are
listen.
aware you are aware that even if I say Hajun wasn't in hell, this would just make the statement only applicable to Zeus. It
Let me
still
prove.
would be
Okay.
bullshit.
So why does Buddha have like a full conscious grab
Hey,
of
Pog, bro. Pog. Let me just be
Buddha?
real. Hold on, Pog.
Right.
Pog. Your arguments were better when your phone was dead, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a good look
Yo,
for you
hey,
right now.
chill. Yo. That's
But you know
fuck.
what, bro? But you know what, bro? I haven't been ratting with you. I've actually been debating fair with you. But since you want to rat, this is what you get, right? Okay. Anything that you are aware that what a story is, right? A story is basically a sequence of events made by an author to portray a certain event and or idea. Okay. Buddha says that nobody on heaven and earth can bully him or push him around. He says he's the strongest, basically, essentially, right? So by this factor, the author wants to portray Buddha as being somebody stronger than anybody upon heaven and or earth, right? So with that being said, we have no reason to question it or interpret it differently, as this is what the author wrote down to make his story progress, right? So it's just be like actually it's axiomatic truth, right? Buddha is this. This is what's happening via what the author wants to happen. Okay, the author wanted Buddha to outspeed Zeus. It happened. The author wanted Buddha to say he's above Zeus. It happened. Nothing else you can put into question. You can't put into question the author's work, as the author's work it would be the most definitive way to go about reading the manga, as it follows the story, right, which is made and contributed to by the author. Any argument you make would just
Okay.
be going against the
So
author's
then,
narrative.
do
Next.
you think that hold on? Do you think that the author can like make a character lie or be biased to progress the story?
Boy, what the fuck?
Do I think what?
That the author can make a character lie or like be biased to progress the story?
No, not to my knowledge, not this author. Next
Not this
question.
author. Author. Okay. So can
I
you
said
prove that?
I said
Just
to my
hold on. Hold
knowledge.
on. Hold on.
I
Hold on.
just
Hold
said
on.
to my knowledge, not this Arthur. You can't prove a negative.
Then
You
you would have
to,
to hold on. Hold
Wait,
to
on.
prove a
wait,
Then
wait.
negative.
you
What
reading.
the fuck?
Huh?
Okay,
Nothing.
look.
I'm talking to someone personal. My bad. My bad.
You just you know it's bad. Oh my god, you know it is terrible. And I have not taught tricks in fucking months. It's bad when tricks can claim argument and you don't understand it. Tricks was the same nigga I was just teaching like damn near last year. If Tricks understands and you don't, this is saying a lot about you. You were just dissing him a minute ago. I'm happy that isn't you him debating. He'd be cussing you out right now. No, like I
Yeah,
was saying.
this isn't even a debate. You guys are both ass below
Based
me.
on God, W. I,
The nigga
I'm
called
ass.
liar ass.
You're right, bro. I'm ass for lowering my standards to even talk to this nigga. I shouldn't talk to people like
My
this. You're right.
God, this shit
this
sick
nigga,
of people like Jester, bro.
Like I was
Like debate
saying,
Jester.
right.
this nigga
Based
does
off
not
my
know
own
what
limited
liar
knowledge,
feeds.
based off of my own limited knowledge, right. This author doesn't lie when it comes down to Buddha. When it comes down to Buddha, in my knowledge, this author hasn't lied and never will lie, to my knowledge. Next question. I can't wait
Okay.
to see what you're gonna rap with
So,
next.
I
I
just,
can't wait.
okay. Yeah. So
I want to say something so bad, but
that
they'll just
doesn't
be
really.
giving King an
Yeah.
argument.
So, essentially,
Also,
the author can lie or write a character to lie. Authors write characters like lying or write characters being biased, like multiple times throughout the show. Like essentially, like if a character who says they like who loses says they're gonna win, they're inherently like not necessarily telling the truth, but they're not time or they're just being biased themselves. You see, like one dude, I forgot his name, Heimdall. I think he fucking
Oh, that
is
black.
biased, so biased to the guys again. So the author does write character says bias, or it just says the character lies.
Oh my God, my fucking feet hurt, bro.
so like I was saying. So
Honestly, for real.
wait. So
I
are you done
agree
with your
with
argument?
really,
Wait,
I
wait,
agree with really King argument, but he's
wait.
not arguing.
So are you done with your argument, Lilith King? Are you done? So can I say something now?
What?
Okay, so can I talk now? You done with your argument? I can say something now.
Yes, King. Yes, you can.
Okay, I dismissed that via Hitchens Razor. Let's move on. Okay.
Hitchens Ranger?
Yes, Hitchens Razor. Let's move on.
Yeah, I gave evidence.
Boy, what the fuck, boy?
Your evidence, right? Where's evidence? You gave me a statement, and your whole argument was that statements can be lies. So with that being said, any statement, because you believe that statements can be lies, so that would just mean that you're capable, right, of lying. So any argument you were to give me, I would also need like physical based evidence for it, and not just your words, as they can hold lies in them. So like I said,
Yo,
Wait,
this
wait,
nigga's
wait,
right.
wait, wait,
Oh
wait.
my god.
Why am I capable of lying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's
Hold on,
move on.
hold on. Why is my statements in particular capable of lying?
And
What?
also, I just want to throw this out there. I just want to throw it out there, right? If I really wanted to, just to be nice to you, I could agree, right? Let's say hypothetically, I could agree. Buddha's lying about this statement, right? Right.
No, just
Sure.
rat. No, don't do that, rat.
Sure. Let's say Buddha's lying. Let's say he's lying. He still outsped Zeus. That's still a physical feat. You can't debunk that. It happened. He's
I'll
above it.
spell Zeus.
Did you say outsped?
Yes. Yeah.
Yo, that's insane, bro. Fucking sped
Yeah,
ass
bro.
nigga.
Nick
This
can
would
have a
just be
fucking brain
like
hemorrhage and he's still above Zeus.
this would just
Now,
be
like I was
like
saying,
old man version of Zeus.
this is an old man version of Zeus.
Fuck.
Well,
No.
I said Hajun
Obviously.
versus. We didn't get look. My premise was that Hajun was above Zeus. I never said any form and or
Oh,
iteration of
hold
Zeus. I
on. We
just
never
did
even
Zeus.
had premises.
We did.
No, we didn't. We
And
went off our position.
and you know what? You know what? But look here. Look here, buddy. Because now you went a rat, and now you just lost. Okay. You don't
Just
have a by virtue
presupposed.
of that. You don't have a stance. Thank you for inherently conceding. We can move on. I get my
Yeah.
verdict now. I can go to bed. You can go to bed. Turn your phone back off. Okay. We're done here, right? You don't have a stance.
Hey,
You can't talk to me. I don't have to
yo,
talk to you.
W
You don't
fucking
have a stance.
gang, bro.
You don't have a stance. I agreed. I made a premise. But if you didn't, then I guess I'm arguing walls the whole time. You didn't have a stance. You don't have a premise. You can't come to a conclusion. Great job trying to fucking rat. You fucking sped. Great
Is that a
fucking job.
dude?
Great
Since
fucking
we
job.
obviously
Great
do have a
fucking job.
stand with my
I
stance would
don't have
just
to
be like
talk to you.
the
I don't
one
know.
dude be
No, I don't have to talk to you anymore. You already conceded. No, you have no premise. I don't have to talk to you
huh
anymore.
based off like my saying premises. Alright.
Dude, just give up, bro. Stop ratting.
We
Yeah.
didn't go for premises.
Just redebate it. Redebate it.
We didn't go through premises though. He didn't have a premises either. We were going off positions.
We're going off of what?
Boy, what the
Position.
hell?
You okay? So actually, I've stated my premise. I stated it because we both agreed that in our prior debate, which is simply a extension of. I stated a premise. You said you didn't. Like I said, you lost. You move on. Tricks. I want my results in the fucking chat, and I'm leaving. Nice talking to you. If you think you're gonna be like, oh, he left, he lost. That's a lie. You could never beat me. I told you the gap between us was fucking crazy. You didn't want to believe me. If you want me to teach you, just text me. Probably you have to be ashamed. I'll talk to you later.
Yo, teach me, gang. Teach me, gang.